Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to X-Waters Antalya second edition. Let's go quickly through the athletes briefing, where we will introduce you with the main items related to the event and the venue. Let's start with the event schedule. First of all, on Friday, May 1st, we will start with the Race Expo opening, and you will be able to pick up your race kits starting from 2 o'clock in the afternoon. At 6, we will have race briefings for Saturday races. At 6:30, we will have pasta party, and it will be followed by the sunset party organized by Red Bull. On Saturday, we will start at 9 o'clock. We will open the Race Expo. You will be able to pick up your race kits if you didn't do it on Friday. At 9:30, we'll have parade of teams. And at 11, we will start with the first of the events. It's a 1-mile swim. At 1 o'clock, we will have X-Kids 200-meter start. At 1:15, we will have X-Kids 50-meter start. And at 2 o'clock, we will have relay race. The day will follow with the live music, award ceremony for 1 mile and relay. And at 5 o'clock, we will have race briefings for Sunday races. On Sunday, we will start quite early at 6:30. You will be able to pick up the race kit for Sunday race if you didn't do it on 2 previous days. At 8 o'clock, we will open the Race Expo, and we will have the 5K start. At 12 o'clock, we will have a 500-meter swim start. And we will follow at 12:30 with the award ceremony for 5K and 500-meter races. For the race kit distribution, on any day, you will need to bring your ID, preferably a passport or other identity document. Driver's license is not an identity document. Your application for participation in the swim. For Turkish citizens, we need the Turkish Swimming Federation license. For all the international swimmers, you can buy an event pass for the race day with additional fee, which is 10 euros here on the spot at the venue. All X-Kids distances, it means athletes under the age of 18, must have parents' passport, child's passport, if the child is over 14 years old, or child's birth certificate, and application for participation in the swim. When you will come to the expo at the race kit distribution point, first you will receive a voucher, and this voucher you will have with you till the moment when you receive your package and leave the venue. So we will collect the voucher at the end. The race kit includes individual swim cap, all the information materials, wristband with your race number, official race backpack, and some sponsor gifts. The timing chips will be delivered at the pre-start entrance. The race kits are issued only to the participants personally, so please be in person. And receiving race kits for other people or transferring race kits to the other people is prohibited according to our regulation. After all documents have been checked at the registration, the participant's wristband will be affixed. It is forbidden to remove your wristband before the end of the competition. Removing the wristband before the end of the event leads to the disqualification. A brief information about the venue, where are the toilets and changing rooms. You can use the changing rooms that are already presented at the venue, at the location at the beach. And we will also have 2 large tents, one for women and one for men, just outside of the expo area, between the expo area and the recovery zone, as you can see here on the scheme, where you can change into your swim gear and back into your street clothes. We will have a lost and found office. The drop bag service is just next to the expo area. And we will have the stage with live music, of DJ, and stands for different brands that will be presented at the expo. Let's look at the maps. Here you see the 5-kilometer distance. It is 2 laps that you will have to do with kind of Australian exit. You don't have to fully exit to the beach, but you will have to go around the small buoy that is next to the beach. The 1 mile is a 1-lap swim. The 500-meter is also 1-lap swim. 2 by 1K relay. X-Kids 200 meters. And X-Kids 50 meters. Some important rules. When the water temperature is above 24 degrees, then wetsuits are prohibited for all the distances. If the water temperature is above 18, the wetsuits are allowed. And if the water temperature is below 18 degrees, then wetsuits are mandatory for the distances over 3 kilometers, so for your 5K swim. And full neoprene wetsuits are mandatory, not just the shorts or the top. And if the water temperature is below 16 degrees, then the full wetsuit is mandatory for all the distances. In the pre-start area, we will check your wristband and swim cap before the start. According to the rules, please trim your nails and remove the watches. No jewelry is allowed during the swim. You will receive the timing chip and you will receive the individual safety buoy. During the swim, each participant should wear an individual swim cap provided by the organizers, and you should have your own wristband and individual buoy provided again by us. Each participant will be given the individual timing chip, and it is mandatory to use it. You will have to return the chip and the buoy at the swim exit after you finish the race. The use of special devices such as fins, paddles, mattresses, gloves with webbing, tubes, etc., with the exception of individual rescue buoys, wetsuits, and neoprene gloves and socks, is prohibited. Each participant during the swim must wear a swim cap issued by the organizers. An individual safety buoy is used together with the timing chip directly at the pre-start point, and you are allowed to start the swim only with the timing chip, safety buoy, a wristband, and a swim cap issued by us. If you decide to quit the race, if you want to withdraw for any reason, you must notify the organizer and return your safety buoy and timing chip at the venue or start area. Medical personnel, organizers, and competition judges may refuse a participant at any time during the race if they deem it necessary. Medical staff, referees, or organizer representatives have the right to remove a participant at any time from the swim due to weather and/or other conditions that prevent the safe conduct of the swim. There will be medical tent in the event venue, so if you need any medical assistance, please feel free to use it. If you do not feel well or need help during the race, raise your hand and call the nearest escort boat. The closest boat will come to you and they will help you. Medical personnel or first responders can remove you from the course if you exhibit excessive fatigue, malaise, overheating, or hypothermia. About the disqualification, we have the right to disqualify you if we have some reasonable concerns about your health, if you do not follow the rules of the competition, and if you demonstrate unsportsmanlike behavior or inadequate behavior. And also, if you do not meet the cutoff time, you will be removed from the race. Please pay attention to the cutoff times. For 5K, you have 150 minutes, so it's 2.5 hours. For 1 mile, it is 60 minutes. For 500 meters, it is 15 minutes. For the relays, it is 45 minutes. For kids 200 meters, it's 10 minutes, and for kids 50 meters, it is 5 minutes cutoff time. So at the end of the cutoff time limit, athletes who have not completed the swim will be taken to the boats and returned to the shore. After the race, we will collect the racing chips from you. We will provide the refreshments, and you will also have a chance to use the massage therapy in the recovery area. Come to the starting area in advance. Don't be late. Have a good race before the swim and do not overheat. Preferably don't drink too much alcohol. And event is a short distance. Swimming should be not your first experience in open water. So preferably you trained and you learned how to swim in open water. Study the distance plan carefully, listen to the briefing. Feel free to ask any questions to the organizers. We will also provide the Q&A session for you, so you will be able to ask the questions to us live. And do your usual exercises to warm up 10-15 minutes before the start. Try to test the water. Use the proven equipment on the day of the swim, and bring some extra goggles in case your leash breaks or the goggles leak water. The forecast weather for May 2nd and 3rd, the air temperature is dropping a little bit. It is possibly will be around 18-20 degrees Celsius. The water temperature currently is in the range of 20-21 degrees. So the water is warmer than the air. You will have good time in the water. Thank you very much for your attention, and we look forward to see you at the start.